So if you want to compare the rear some, there's the big sway bar. There's a tank right under this. Tank runs over, there's a shield in, the exhaust runs out, of course. There. The rear shocks tilted backwards some. Muffler's huge under there. And then this way, that's what the arm looks like. Bigger arm for sure. Or wider, I guess. And there's a, I don't know if you can see in there, there's the rear dry shaft. Still got both U-joints in it. And then that's how the rear end's braced. There. And then the trailer hitch. And the frame. You can see that, how that's open there under the dry shaft. It's probably a, what, 8 or 10 inch hole there under the dry shaft. I'm not a fan of that. That black piece up a little bit, that's where the skid, the plastic skid ends right there. So we'll be getting something to run back a little farther, I can tell you that. And there's the outboard brake on the other side. And I'll go back to this one and look, and there's the shock. I got the rubber down spacers on the top of this one. Shout out to Paul at Rubber Down. And my HMS Swamp Series. Kind of dirty. And there's the trailing arm there on this side. The old style. And it's the CVs. And the gas tank. There's a gas tank there. Again, there's a skid on that gas tank, and then the pipe runs and the shield in there. And of course the inboard brakes right there. And I'll go around a little more. There's this side. Now the Max has that hoop for the drive shaft there. Gee. So, yeah. So that's what it looks like on this side. There's a regulator and there's some fuses and stuff under there. Rear shock. Gas tank. And then come around to this side on this one, on the new one. You notice too, there's no center A-arm guards on the new one, and they got just a little one right there under this one. And there's a trailing arm again on this side, and shock up there, and then going up to the top mount. And they tell me this is an accessory plug. I don't know what kind of accessory, but I asked about it and they said no, it's an accessory plug. So okay, I'm good with that. And this whole side, the tank runs in all under there pretty good, and of course the battery's under the seat now. There's kind of nothing there now. More frame coming up around the, I guess they say this is the Commander rear end, I guess. But I've done a spec on the axles and on the old style on the Max. Is 24 mils or so, and these ones here are 24 mils. So the rear axles on the 800 and the 1000 are the same size, and the front ones are, I think, about 21 mils. I spec'd them both, and they're both the same size, 1,800. So, and there's a regulator, I guess. And yeah, so there's another interesting little comparison.